we're seeing a different map? What?
We're seeing the worst version of Kalos.
I agree with that. Well, I like that the platforms are shorter. So
I don't like that this stage sometimes will sort of flashbang you.
I agree. Yeah, the background should not be as distracting.
It's the same reason why, like, Bayonetta's stage is a bad background, in my opinion. Not something, like, it's a cool stage. That's the thing. Most people, when I talk about these things, they think I'm talking about the aesthetic. I'm just talking about the actual meta and effectiveness of the stage.
Yeah,
so
that's
so
like the Fountain of Dreams for me. The background is also pretty distracting.
Literally, there's a few players which had to play on different Omega stages compared to FD and Smash 4 because they had epilepsy.
Okay.
Did you know about the blinding feature of Smash 4 Final Destination?
I only started on Ultimate.
See, every single game for Final Destination for Smash Bros. Is different ever since the start of Melee all the way to now. And they're all different editions, but Smash 4 was very much infamous for its blinding light that would happen every once in a while. Where I'm not even joking, you literally could not see anything going on unless you dimmed down the stage brightness to like -20. And then immediately after it would go back, so it would be useless to just change the monitor setting or something. It's literally.
In Smash 4, could you make it so any stages FD?
Yes.
Did they do that?
They did a lot, but it was still wildly just FD being used, and most people just got used to it, myself included. But looking back on it, I'm like, I had to deal with this. Oh, good call out on the jump by EchoXman. We should probably talk about the actual match.
Yeah.
EchoXman and Rogan are going to be like, what are you guys talking about? Talk about the actual match.
I would like some pointers.
So I would point north personally, but... So what we're seeing here is EchoXman. This is actually one of his preferred stage layouts. Kalos and this, absolutely one of his best stages. And
even though Kalos isn't supposed to be good for Bayo, he loves this.
It's not actually that bad for Bayo.
That was a really good board.
Alright, so we're going to have to see Rogan try and get back some stage presence. It's interesting. There's sort of a... what's the word? Rock, paper, scissors between me, EchoXman, and Shovel. I usually lose to Shovel. EchoXman, I go pretty even, and Shovel usually beats me. But EchoXman usually beats Shovel, so it's a very weird thing. Anyway, EchoXman wins that first game. Let's actually commentate from here on out.
Yes.
Well done by EchoXman, having a pretty commanding lead. I feel like what Rogan's going to need to do is he's going to need to maintain more stage control if he's going to take Palu. But I'd just say Palu versus this is actually pretty bad because Bayonetta thrives in the perfect range. Also, we're seeing Rogan with the knee gunner.
Alright, well, that is a good one against Bayo.
I wonder what he's going to go with.
It's not sand.
I mean, it's possible that Shovel doesn't have sand.
Classic need one. Oh, he absolutely doesn't.
No, there's sands right there.
Oh, shoot. He doesn't have
He's going
DLC,
Obama.
But...
Obama with the Chaos Emeralds?
Oh, shoot.
1,121. What a very unique name.
He does go with the sands. Oh, he's going full sands.
Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness, there's an entirely separate sprite for it.
Dang. There was no reason to do that, but they did it.
Alright, this is going to be interesting to see.
Just change it from a reflector, which he normally uses, but Bayonetta guns are not good to reflect.
Not really.
They do not help at all. Wow, no, it actually went back to it. Oh, did he make one of each?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think that'd be... Maybe. Maybe it's just dependent on the matchup that he'll switch up the projectiles and such.
I guess it's for later.
I wonder what he's going currently, though.
I have a bet that Echo is going to stay Bayo.
How
right.
could you have guessed?
Oh my god.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Alright. Rogan did say he's going this for the meme, but I want to see. I think he might actually play this completely serious.
He says it, but it's not for the meme.
I mean, Rogan's just been wanting a different character because he feels that Palu's a bit weak once people get up close. And I do believe that despite it being Gunner, honestly, Gunner is a better mid-range fighter, while sword fighter with the zoning capabilities is a better long-range fighter, which I think is just kind of funny.
Yeah. Look, if Rogan zones well, it is not fun.
Now I really just want to see Metatoaster, once he's not sick anymore, oh, the Witch Time really just saved EchoXman bacon.
Yeah, when
and
do
so
we
far,
get
we're
the
actually
sword
seeing-
fighter gunner matchup?
I'd love to see it. Also, Rogan is saying he's surprising lead here.
Yeah, jeez, only 18%.
Rogan was saying to me that he was practicing a bit of Gunner, but now I'm like, ooh, let's see how EchoXman capitalizes on trying to adapt. Rogan needs to try and maintain center stage all the time, yes, but also, honestly, when you're playing against Bayonetta, shield is one of your best friends. Because the only option that Bayonetta has at that point is to go for a bad shield break, which would be silly, or more often than not try and go for a grab, and at which point if she's dashing at you for a grab, she's in disadvantage. So literally pressing your trigger button does beat EchoXman in my opinion.
Well, now he is a whole stop.
Yeah, he's lapping him in percent here. We're gonna see what Rogan does. He does have the charge shot. He's saving it though.
Oh!
EchoXman tried to go for the Witch Time, doesn't get it though. And now Rogan is just trying to go, seems to be going into something of a kill mode to try and get the stock here. Which, oh, he forced the double jump, actually uses the counter stall. And with
Try to
that,
down smash again?
that up B is actually pretty interesting. That's it.
Is that the one that spikes?
Yes.
Okay.
It spikes and then punches.
Okay.
So if you're off stage, if you're on stage, it's not going to matter. But if you're off stage, it will spike. The bad thing is when it comes to sort of the knees, though, specifically this one, terrible air drifts. Though
Yeah.
a proper knee gunner main actually, have you seen this before? You might have seen this. I'm not sure. But knee gunners forward air pushes him away in the air like no tomorrow. So what a lot of knee gunners will do. Oh my goodness!
Okay,
What a lot
Echo's
of-
just taking it back.
What a lot of knee gunners will end up doing actually is using a forward air to they'll reverse something and then face away from the stage and forward air, and by forward air like twice you're back to stage from off the screen.
Dang. No
Because-
one beat, so that's why he can use like the not as good up.
Oh my goodness! Echo!
Spike. I think that I am up next.
I do not know.
When I say think, I mean I'm 95%.
It might be me versus Matt.